You're locked in now. Welcome to Bringing the Wood.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, beautiful people. You already know it's finna go down in this thing, man. It is another camper. Ooh, I almost did it again, man. You already know this is a Bringing the Wood production now, man. Y'all are tuned into the Bringing the Wood podcast, and I'm your host, Dwood, man. Happy Tuesday. Y'all already know because that's when y'all gonna get this when it drops. So happy Tuesday to you beautiful folk out here in the world. Hey, hope y'all week started off well. Hope it's been good. It's been fun, man. It's been fun on the fronts. I got a guest coming on today. We're gonna have some fun with that. Uh Jets fan at that, avid Jets fan. So we'll get into that, his Jet history and everything. So we'll get into all that. It ain't gonna be too long. I hope it's all been well. But thank y'all always for tuning in. I appreciate everybody that tuned into the show, that like, subscribe, and share this thing. Wouldn't be possible without y'all. I enjoy what I do, and I do what I enjoy. So, hey, again, we're gonna get right into it. Y'all already know it a little bit. We're gonna get into the AFC East breakdown again. I got my homie on, he coming on, and I ain't gonna hold him no longer because we're gonna get right into it. It's a friend of mine, met him through semi-pro football, and we'll get into that story another time. We're not even gonna get into that history, but we stayed friends through coaching. He coached high school football, high school baseball, high school volleyball, and I coach high school football, so and that's kind of where our friendship grew outside of us playing semi-pro. So, uh, no further ado, my homeboy, good friend of mine, Coach Fly.
What's
What-
happening? What's happening, D Wood?
Was good, Coach. Was good.
Man, I've been seeing what you're doing on here, bro. You're doing a great thing. I'm proud of you, man. I'm just thankful to be on here. Let me talk to the folks too.
Yeah, man. You already know I had to bring him on, man. I was like, you want to just come on and talk Jets, or you want to come on the whole show? He like, if I could come on the whole show,
Man,
I'm trying
let's
to come on.
talk.
Yeah, see,
Hey,
I like people
let's
like that,
talk.
man. I like people like that. No, man, it's been good. We always chop it up and we always talk about our teams. Coach Fly, coach out in Vegas. Give your team a shout out in your school, man.
Oh
Give all your
yeah,
sports a
yeah.
shout out. It's that
Man, so
time.
I'm the DC of the Valley Vikings. When I first started, we was over. We was over my first year. Second year, we won. We lost in the first round of playoffs, but I can say this was the first winning season this school has had in 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was all defense, and I am the DC. You feel me? And right now, I'm coaching varsity baseball for Valley Vikings out here in Vegas too. And
Come on now.
I'm just working. I I'm trying to get these kids somewhere. Trying to show
Hmm.
them it's something better than to
Come on
be
now.
a YN. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean?
Come on
So
now.
you feel me? We didn't been there. We didn't did it. So I just want to show them, hey, I done been there. I done did it. But this is a better route.
Come on now. I appreciate that. Now, and that's why I wanted to make sure, I had to give you that and let you, because I know your
All
players going to
good.
see this, man. Let them know,
Oh
hey,
yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm
They
saying?
hey
Like,
they know. I tell them all the time. Before I was a coach, I had a life too. But
come on now.
hey, I was nasty on the field.
Yeah, no, for sure. I can attest to that, man. So, no, for sure. And, again, we going to let them know where you're from, because, again, you stay in Vegas now, you coach in Vegas, but you got to let them know where the soil is real loyal,
Hey,
man. Come on now.
I'm from Richmond, California, North Richmond to
Come
be
on now.
exact. Graduated from De Anza High School. You
Uh-huh.
feel me? From there, went to Contra Costa,
Mhm.
played football, did all that, left.
Yes, sir.
But I'm from Richmond. I've been in. I moved to Vegas 10 years ago. Yeah, it's been 10 years
Yeah, nice
now.
little minute. Yeah.
It's big. Hey, it go by fast. But I'm in Vegas now. I let the Bay have that. Too pricey for me.
Oh, come on now.
Let me get out here and start something new.
No, 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 and it's been good for you, man. And like you said, going back to that football, I was on that journey with you when you started with that offer. I talked about our offer and everything. So we've been
Man,
on that coaching journey together, and now our
hey,
teams are
hey,
moving up. So
you got to grind for it.
come on now, nah, for sure. Speaking of grinding, man, we're gonna talk a little basketball too before we get into football. Everybody, I know we're gonna
Oh
get on your
yeah,
Jetsons, but uh, Laker fan, man. We talked about a little bit pre-show, man. You're a
hey,
Laker fan, so uh,
hey. Let me tell you, I'm a
uh-huh,
Laker fan, but I'm
uh-huh.
not a Laker fan.
All right, preach it. Go ahead. The
If
floor
you know
yours.
what I mean. I'm a Brown fan.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, so you just
where,
like
hey,
the Lakers.
when he was in Cleveland,
Mhm.
when he was in Cleveland, like J.R. Smith. I was in Cleveland. Hey, the boy with the Miami. I packed my bags. He
I
in
get you.
LA.
Okay, okay,
I'm in LA. You feel me? I try to make
okay,
this team. I try to get the team right with Brian. You feel me?
okay, okay.
I feel like I'm a part of the team.
I feel you. No, okay, that make even more sense. Okay.
But what's so crazy is I grew up. It was four brothers. I'm the nigga, I'm the third. There's three. I got three brothers, one sister. The whole family growing up was Lakers and Kobe.
Mhm.
I was the oddball, so I hated everything Lakers. You know what
And
I mean?
now here we are.
Man, I was on a plane. I was on a plane when Brian made the decision, and when I landed, I said, "Damn, I'm a Lakers fan." I found out as soon as I landed. I said, "Oh, I'm good. Hey, I got my Lakers jersey. I went and got me my brown Lakers jersey. I ain't playing."
I already know. Real true LeBron fan, man. I respect that. So how do you feel about their chances in the playoffs?
You know what? The whole West just gonna be tough.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it one down. Wow,
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
West. Everybody gonna beat up on each other in the West.
Mhm.
If we could find a way for somebody to upset OKC, I can't see it happening. They young and they gunning, and that alien down there in San Antonio, that whole team. That's like that whole team 22.
Man, and they
That
and
whole
they ain't bad.
man, them boys is balling.
They don't know
Like
what they don't know.
like and that's the thing. You feel me? The playoff. Every game is
Mhm.
a
Mhm.
game. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
This ain't no. I'll take the night off. Ain't so. You know, a lot of them youngsters probably not gonna understand that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we do got that seniority on that, but the West crazy.
Yeah, it's nice
The,
over there.
it's two teams I feel like can mess with OKC, and that's the Spurs and the Celtics.
Mm.
I'm gonna keep it real. Them boys they young.
Mhm.
They young.
I kind of agree with that too. I think those are some of those would be the teams I would definitely put up there that got a chance to like you said push those guys to the limit.
Yeah,
And
we you got you. I hate the wish injury, but boy, hey, Shay might need to twist the ankle and go and miss about 2 3 games.
nah, yeah, that man and he'll still put his mind into it and they'll still get it done.
Man,
That man, he just calm, man. Like he's super calm. He don't
quiet
let nothing shake him. He don't let nothing break him. Like he
at
understand the ebbs
all,
and flow of the game. He understand who he is as a player. That's what makes him really good. And I was talking about that last week with him on this crazy streak he on of 20-point
bro.
games, man. That
I
you
seen
know
that. I
that
seen that, bro. It is crazy because you feel me. You know, we all thought Brian getting 10 elite double digits a game, but this man getting an easy dub.
bro.
He get
He
easy
he
dub,
he averaged 30 points per game over this 20 points he scored in every game span. Like
easy
that's
dub. I
remarkable.
I I just watched the game yesterday. Well, they gonna see it on Tuesday. So 2 days ago when they played the Minnesota, he was having an off game.
Mhm.
It still gave him a 20 piece because I mean he even if he have an off game, they still got the man the youngster they just got from McCain.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
man this man McCain can't miss.
Oh, he went to Duke, so
He
that's my
he,
school. So that's
he
all we do
can't
is produce
miss.
ballers. All we do is produce ballers. So
And the Caruso, I miss Caruso, man. Hey, Lakers, come on, dog. I know we keep a cold white boy, but we can't give up the cold white boy. You know what I mean? We could have had
yes.
a team. We could have had a team of cold white boys and Brian. I'm fine with it. Give
And
me
we
a
would have
team
been
of
in a good
cold white
space.
boys and Brian. Caruso, boy, that heat,
Mhm.
man. Yeah,
Yeah.
they OKC got a team. That's they scary.
Who would be your final four? Two in the East, two in the West. You just had to throw that out there.
Fine. I can't say the East because I don't see. Well. I
Who
just got
gonna
the
play
Celtics.
Boston?
I got the
Who gonna
Celtics.
be?
I
Who get
got
a
the
chance to
Celtics.
get beat by Boston?
I got the Celtics. Man, with Tatum coming back,
They play.
don't
Yeah.
lie. I can't. I mean, if you'd have told me 2 weeks ago, I'd have said the Pistons.
Okay. But 2 weeks
Boys
later,
falling. Oh yeah, they got into a fight. They everybody see with Isaiah Stewart. He just want to fight. It's like, all right, y'all don't get it. Boston coming out the East. Now the West, it's so crazy because you can make an argument for OKC easy. Easy, you can make an argument for OKC. You can
like
make an
maybe
argument.
maybe not in pen, but in pencil for sure. You could pencil them
Yeah,
in. You could pencil them in.
you could pencil in the Spurs. They crave because you can't stop Wemby.
It's gonna
You
be
can't
interesting to
stop.
see.
You can't, bro. Who was
I
guarding
can't I
Wemby?
can't wait to see what teams because they don't show everything. So I just want to see
Nah.
what teams are going to try to do because he's
Yeah,
so hard to guard. I want to see what
yeah,
these great coaches who we think are great defensive minded coaches and great head coaches and great operators like
yeah,
what are you saving up for a 7 game series for us to
yeah.
deal with what this guy has in store?
Man, you can't tell. You gotta find something, and if you don't find it, you might lose your job if you don't find it. So you might want to find it.
Yeah. So
Then,
Boston,
then,
Detroit.
then, then, like you can't count out Denver.
That's health. I was talking about that. Health is their thing right
Hey,
now. Everybody mixed up.
if yeah,
But if they get
but
healthy at the right time,
in a couple weeks,
yep.
they might get right. Bro, you can't stop the Joker.
Mhm.
You can't stop that. But I don't care. Hey, with them, you just gotta say, all right, let's guard Murray and hope everybody else cool down. Joker, go ahead, get yours. Get your triple double. Everybody else, we gonna guard y'all and make y'all play. Because you can't put Joker just
Yeah.
he him.
Yeah. It ain't no point to double him because he gonna make the right play
Bro,
every time. Every
every
time.
time.
Yeah.
And he do it effortlessly.
No, for sure.
Then you got Luca. Luke, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's a big three.
They just gotta play if they just gotta play defense. And I ain't saying them as individuals, but they gotta play better team defense.
The
Because
key
the
person,
fire gonna turn up.
the
Because
key
Marcus
person
Smart
on that
gonna
Lakers
play it.
team, the key person on that Lakers team is Aiden.
Yeah,
If
but
A
that ain't
if
it. I
A
mean, but
if Aiden could get them rebounds how he's supposed to and put that hand up,
if he
I
was
think
doing that, he'd still be in Phoenix as the first round pick in the draft. That's the scary
it,
part. Like, you feel
that
me? You
and
gotta put
that's
all
the
your eggs
thing.
in that basket. It's
That that
crazy.
that's the thing. How you just said that, but he give you spurts.
Yeah, yeah.
Like take the Denver game the other day. He man, when the game on the line, he threw the Joker shit.
Mhm.
He threw his stuff in, and he like it's like, bro, he should have grabbed the ball, but you know what I mean.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
if you could do stuff like that all day,
Yeah. But yeah, no,
you
he definitely X factor. I think Marcus Smart. I think the dudes who can
Marcus
play
Smart,
defense are gonna be guys that need to make sure they show
Vando,
up and play defense to make up for, like you said, Brian only gonna be able to sit down in that chair when it's winning time. And then Luca and Reeves they just play, the steal from behind thing. So I do think, like I said, if they can
the
play good team
best
defense.
the best thing I think the Lakers did, the best trade was getting Gabe Vincent up out of there. They got Gabe Vincent for that Luke Kennard. That was
Hmm.
the best thing. Man, that was
Hmm.
a bad. I don't know what
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
don't know what Atlanta was doing.
Just trying to just get off some money. And
Shit, boy,
Luke went to
Luke
Duke too. Them Duke boys,
Luke,
I'm telling you,
boy,
he went to Duke.
a cold white boy. That's what you need, boy. You need a cold white boy that wear Adidas. That hey, when I was coming up, you go to the hoop courts. You be seeing everybody hoop. You see a white boy wearing Adidas. You better guard him from out of bounds because he's shooting the lights out. He's shooting the lights out. Need you a cold white boy.
No, man, for sure, for sure. But no, man, and hoop should be fun. It's gonna be real tight coming down. Like I said, playoffs are gonna be soon, so we'll definitely tune back in. I'll definitely have you back on to talk playoffs, your Lakers team, and
And,
your
and, and,
LeBron-led
and,
Lakers
and,
team. We'll have fun with
and
that.
look, we forgot to even say you still got the Rockets. You
Yeah,
can't
I
count
I
out KD.
nah, like I said it, but again, it's everybody else. They the worst clutch team in the league. Like I said, the West lit, so all it takes is like you said, one team just turning the boat. It's it's a hard thing to do. Like consistency is everything. It's like if this what you've been all year, it's gonna be hard to make that jump of a playoff. But like you said, KD gonna go out there and do KD like things.
Yeah, he
Hey,
gonna go
but
get some money.
yeah, oh yeah, that's all he know how to do. But
He gonna.
we gotta talk about that jersey you got on. Come on
Yes,
now,
Lord.
you know it.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all been pretty active.
We ain't had no choice.
We gonna get into the AFC. We're gonna
Hey,
talk all the
a-
AFC East
after
rosters.
last season, we ain't had no choice.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, it was a like you said, no, as a fellow dude picking in that top five with you, I understand about getting active. But like you said, it was a very active free agency for y'all. Like you said, the year wasn't, what y'all wanted at all. Definitely expected better out of
Man,
Justin Fields. Definitely. Brees Hall was a light. He was consistent. And I
can I,
think the
can I tell
quarterbacks
the truth?
made the receivers take a step back. But I do just want to talk to you a little bit again about your Jets. I'll pull the roster up shortly, but just want to hear your spill on the year and your thoughts on the season
Can I
and Aaron Glenn as a coach as well. So, floor is yours.
can I tell the truth? Last year, I didn't expect that much from Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
It's just history. History is history. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I love college football.
Mm-hmm.
You can't name me five quarterbacks that came out of Ohio State, went pro, and balled out. Let's think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's really think about it. I
And
don't.
now,
That's not a. We coming out of there and you going pro and you balling. You
yes,
you 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 could probably say Joe Burrow, but Joe Burrow had to get up out of there and go to
no, no,
LSU and
no,
go
yeah.
learn the game.
Nah, I do think systems matter too in the era we in too, and
It,
I do think
bro.
I do think, like you said, for sure, I do think system matter. That, like I said, that's why a lot of guys do leave and transfer schools because it's all about
Yeah,
being able to do NFL things, bro. Like you said, college is fun. They look good in college, but like NFL scouts, NFL guys, after they
we
see
know.
it after a
Yeah,
while,
we know the
they gonna
truth.
start to defend it. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we know how to defend this. Okay, we're gonna just take away this. Now, what can
Bro,
you do?"
it ain't even that. It's just, bro, you in Ohio State, you with all the top everything. If you,
Yeah,
I'm not
nah,
gonna
but
lie.
again, in the same breath, CJ Stroud now though, like I said, and in a good system with the right coaching, his team looked good. They still made the playoffs this year in a down year. But most sophomores have sophomore slumps.
See, that was a tough slump.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, he,
Jaden Daniels got hurt and missed a year. Like slump is a slump, but everybody go through it.
yeah, I forgot about CJ Stroud, but yeah, the way he looked
But it's
last
still
year,
about the
that was,
system. But again,
yeah,
it's
nah,
again, you gotta think he had a good old line his first year, a bunch of receivers, run game. This past season, spotty run game, receivers in and out the lineup, offensive line shifting every week. They had one of the
that
top
that
five
that that
most
they had the
offensive line
best
switches,
defense. They had the best defense I've seen down there in
and
Houston.
that's why they went out there and
Good
switched up the O
Lord.
line and brought in new pieces because they got to make it
Hey,
happen. But
I thought that was the 2000 Ravens for a second. Boy, how them boys was flying.
mhm. We're gonna get into y'all roster right about now. Y'all was real active in this, like you said, y'all had to be active in the free agency.
Yeah,
Again,
hey,
Geno Smith, the franchise tag on Brees Hall, I think you had to.
we
Uh,
had to, but I don't like that though. I think we will make it right. We'll make it
yeah,
right
I
because
think it was like I'd rather do this tag and pay him before June than to just try to hope we can work a deal out while a bunch of other people talking to him. Because, like you said, you can't let a guy that
yeah,
talented just get it.
nah, you can't.
Mm-mm.
You can't.
But so I do think that was, like you said, that was the safest move. Might not been the best move, but sometimes you got to
Yeah,
do what's best for business, and that was safe. Because like you said, you don't let a guy like that get out the door. You don't let him walk out.
nah, not at all. And I'm still mad we let AVT get out the door too. But
Mhm.
I mean, business is business. But I feel like
But
for
bringing in
it
Max Mitchell helps that out. I thought Max was a
definitely,
good replacement. He'll be able to help out on the interior O line. Dylan Parham, the former Raider, he can play guard center. Like I
definitely.
thought you guys definitely. Jelani Woods, I think was
You
a
know
solid
what?
tight end.
I could say last year our problem wasn't the O line.
Mm-mm.
Our problem was not the O line. Whoever was that quarterback had time. It was Now the reads
Yeah, for
could have
sure.
been better reads, but it what the year before last year we had an O line problem.
Mm-hmm.
This year it wasn't the O line problem.
No. Y'all invested in that O line the last couple years too.
Yes, we did. Yes, we
So
did. And
yeah, so but like I said, the Devondre Sweat trade with us, I think that's a big pickup going to the 3-4. You get a nice true nose tackle who can play both
yeah,
A's. I'm a big T Sweat fan. I hated we trade him. I knew we kind of were when I knew we were going into the 4-3 scheme. So I
you know
knew
what?
he was gonna be of a
I
trade for us, but I didn't know where we were gonna trade him to. But then when Salah made the trade for Jermaine, I'm like, man, that's
I knew that
beautiful.
that 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 you
Got
got
the
to
Florida
remember
State guy. No, right. He gonna definitely go
Salah's the
dip
one
his hand.
who
But I didn't know y'all was gonna
Salah's
give him up. It's still a give and take.
You got to remember Salah's the one who drafted him.
Yeah. He drafted a
Salah,
handful of them dudes. I was
yeah,
hoping we would have
Salah
got more.
drafted him. So you feel me? Salah gonna go get him
Oh,
back. I
the
didn't
fit was
want him,
perfect. Mm-hmm.
but you got to remember we always had about five DNs.
No, for sure.
We
John
still got
Franklin
Will
Myers, man.
McDaniel. Yeah. We still
No.
got Will McDonald with the
Mm-hmm.
spin move.
Nah, y'all
We
added Joseph Osai from the Bengals. I think
yeah,
he's gonna have a chance to try to prove himself.
he got a
I
good
think.
chance.
Bringing back Demario Davis, I like that. Bringing the
I
OG
love
back,
that.
I
I
think
love that.
that's a culture changer. He's a dude who's gonna shift the culture. Him and
He
Minka Fitzpatrick, like those are dudes who change
that's
the culture and bring winning attitude, bring winning practice habits.
hey.
That's what you
Also,
need to change the
Nation
culture.
Wright, Oakland boy,
Oh
Nation Wright.
yeah. Shout out Laney College. Shout out Coach
Yeah,
Beam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, like
yeah,
so again, led the league in PBUs, was up there in interceptions, real tall, rangy corner. Like I think you guys were one of the teams who really got after it in free agency, invested in the positions you needed. Not only brought in good players, but brought in good character players to help build the
yeah.
locker room, to build what Aaron Glenn learned over there from Dan Campbell. You need good locker room players.
You need hey,
Who
you
would have
know
thought the
what?
Lions would have been what we've seen the Lions to be, bro? The Lions had Calvin Johnson. They still wasn't like this, bro.
And they wasn't like this.
And like,
They wasn't gritty.
you know what I'm saying? So like to see the line like this, it's like you want some of that. You was over there, Aaron Glenn. You got to watch that from the ground up. You gonna bring some of that here. So I like Aaron Glenn. I'm rooting for Aaron Glenn. How do you feel about Aaron Glenn? Good. Okay.
He's a former Jet.
Mm-hmm.
I watched him. I used to watch him when Deuce McAllister. I think that was their OC up there. And like I used to as a defensive coach, I used to watch Eric Glenn like, bro, I love that energy. I love that
Mm-hmm.
energy he got
Mm-hmm.
because I be into it with my players. When we make a play, I'm the first one on the field jumping with my players. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
to see your coach
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
be in
Mm-hmm.
that with you,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know if you remember that when we the game, I think it was something happened and you just see him dancing on the sideline. It was on a punt return and he was dancing. That's what you want in your coach.
Mm-hmm.
You feel
You
me as
want
a
some of that
fan?
excitement.
Man, I don't want that when they be holding the clipboard and just man, we don't want that. Man, come dance around with us, man. Jump with us.
You know what I'm
You know what I
saying? Yeah,
mean?
nah, have some fun. Have some fun. Nah, and
Yeah.
I think he brings that's why I said I'm excited for him.
Yeah.
I hope they let him ride it out. I don't think they should rush this process. I like that she's trying to do this. Like, yeah, let me bring in some guys that I want.
Let
They
me
let him
work.
spend some of that money. Like I said, bringing Brees Hall back was really good.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite pickups though at the free agency so far? Who are some of your key or even trades? Who are some of the guys that you
Shine.
stuck out? Uh-huh.
They shine right
Uh-huh.
because after losing Sauce, well, I
Uh-huh.
don't call him Sauce no more. I call him Ahmad. After losing Ahmad, we needed a lockdown corner, and they shot
Mhm.
right. Had 5 picks last year. You know how many
Mhm.
picks we had last year?
Talk about it.
That boy had 5 more than we did. That's all I'm gonna say. Think about it.
Man, talk about it.
Nation, then Minka. We need that.
Come on now.
We got Cisco back too. We
I
got
like him
Cisco.
too. I like Cisco.
Hey,
He's a real physical player.
Cisco's an Aaron Glenn type player. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean?
So you need some of
How
that little attitude,
yeah,
the
How
physicality.
Aaron Glenn was brought with Brian Branch. That's
Uh-huh.
what Cisco gonna be like. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm seeing what it is. You know, we
Okay.
like I said, we got Nation. he's gonna be that lockdown. He's
Mhm.
gonna be that okay. We got something, and you know what? Last year, what we didn't have last year, and what we had the year before last, but we
Uh-huh,
got this
uh-huh.
year. Demario Davis is gonna play that C.J. Mosley role.
Yeah, you need to
Just,
say you need
just
that leader,
you
that
feel me?
captain, bro.
That
You need
captain.
that.
That's all. That hey, you don't even
When
call him that.
everything gets
Just call him
shaky,
Cap. Just call him
mhm.
Cap.
When it gets
Hey, that's
shaky,
Cap,
everything get rocky. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody who can be like,
man.
hold on, I got this, weather the storm. Like you said, ain't he been here before? And real season from being down there in New Orleans, being the leader
Hey,
of that defense. So like, yeah.
hey, that's
Hey,
Cap
don't be
right there.
surprised if he try to talk Cam Jordan into coming. You know he's still a free agent. You know he's
Ooh,
still a free agent.
yeah,
We talking
yeah.
culture setters. We talking culture setters. If y'all able to get Cam Jordan, bring him in to pair him with some of these young edge rushers y'all got, this young D line y'all got, bring in a vet like him with Demario Davis.
Cam,
Now you got a
hey,
vet on every level. D line, linebackers, secondary. Now you talking about culture changers. You talking about shifting everything.
you know what? I honestly forgot Cam Jordan ain't signed with
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah. So I think that would be a good pickup for y'all. And obviously
Absolutely.
as far as the draft, pick 2. Who do you think you guys should take, man? We definitely gonna talk about that before we go over to the next guys and talk about the next teams. But who do you guys think you should eye in the
I
draft?
want, I,
Even your first two picks.
I
First two
want
picks.
Downs. I want
Uh-huh.
Downs, and I
What
want
pick
Baines.
what pick your
Downs,
first
first
uh-huh.
pick, I want Downs.
Mm-hmm.
Downs. Let's go go get us a Ohio State
Listen,
DB.
as a fellow DB, I wouldn't want nothing more than for y'all to take Caleb down.
I
But I
like Downs.
know for the as the team who passed up on Jalen Ramsey because he was a DB and we had a top 2 pick, they ain't gonna do it, blood. I hope they
I
do and prove me wrong, so I can go back on this and laugh at my own self. But they not gonna let him. They not gonna let. They not. And I
shit.
think he is a top 3 player in the draft.
We picked the DB for first pick, and I was there. That was actually in Las Vegas when we picked Sauce.
Uh huh. Yeah.
You feel me? So I feel
Yeah.
like it could be done. Downs
I
is
hope
down.
y'all do, bro.
And you
I
know
hope
what?
If
That
Aaron Glenn get him, he's gonna be y'all Byron Branch. He takes over everything.
exactly what
Listen,
he gonna be.
I'm hope you manifest this for your Jets, bro. I really hope
Exactly
I'm
what he
wrong.
gonna be.
I really
And,
hope I'm wrong.
and as
That would
much
be
as
beautiful.
and
Him
us
and
getting
Minka?
Baines, him and Minka gonna be nasty.
I don't
Cause we
think
go he
Bane's gonna last to the second round. Y'all gonna have to trade up until at least the top
no he
15.
we got a first round pick.
I know y'all got pick
Training with
12 or
y'all.
15. No,
Yeah,
y'all got pick
yeah,
15. What, pick
yeah.
12,
He go
15?
you know why he gonna last?
He
Cause
might fall to there.
you know why? Cause everybody's saying he got short arms. You know, that's
And,
that
and
but they ain't watching the tape.
that's why I think we gonna pass on him. I
They
think we
ain't
want yeah, I
watching that
think
tape.
yeah. Yeah. But we gonna bring him in for one of our 30 visits though. Like we're gonna bring him in because you gotta see that up close. You gotta know.
I watched that boy in the championship game.
Man,
Excuse
you
me?
watched them on the whole run for sure. As an ACC
Man.
guy, being a Florida State fan and hating the U,
And
now that he's
I
like done with the U, I couldn't say none of this stuff while he was playing for the U. But now that like he done and he'll never put on another U jersey again, like that's a bad man, bro. That's a bad man
yeah,
that was out there. And he's
yeah.
physical, he's a very
Hey,
powerful dude. But if
hey,
y'all able to get those two dudes,
that boy,
that
hey,
would be
he makes some noise back there. He'll set up a fort back there if you let him. And in in my eyes, like I said, history repeats itself. That's gonna be our Quentin.
mhm,
That's gonna be our Quentin. Will McDonald gonna be outside? You know, like we could do something. You know what I
mhm,
mean?
mhm, mhm,
We could do
mhm.
something, especially in where we at because you got to stop the run. Like
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
we not in a our league our league. The AFC East is run. Ramondre Stevenson,
Right, right, right.
Achan, James Cook. You got man, you got to. I don't care about passing. Why we stopping that? But bro, everybody running on us.
Yeah, for sure.
We
Can't
got
get
to
no
stop
interceptions
that.
because ain't nobody got to throw the ball.
They ain't got to throw that thing,
I can't get an interception if they don't ever throw it because they gonna run for 300 on us.
bro.
We
And
gotta seal up this front.
we got to stop. Ramondre
Oh,
Stevenson, that boy
hey,
he about 250. Bro, he falling forward.
every time. Hey,
James
hey,
Cook, I don't know how he do it. You blink
easy
your eyes, he hitting the goalpost.
touchdown. Sorry, pay me.
Achin,
You already know. Even when you see him and you in front of him, he already passed you and running down the sideline.
You feel me? So to deal with that, we got to stop the run.
I
That's
like
what
that.
the
I like that. I like that. Caleb Downs and Ruben Bain. I ain't mad at that, especially having 2 picks. If y'all able to land those 2 guys, that would be
I'm fine
that
with
would be
that.
good. That would be good. That would be good.
I'm fine with that.
They're gonna get into the next squad. They finished. This is not as bad as y'all, but they I feel like they worse off. And that's the Miami Dolphins,
For
man.
sure. Hey,
Obviously, as a Malik Willis, I like Malik Willis and all that, but like, yeah, the Dolphins are in
that's
a
my
tough spot,
problem.
man. Yeah, they're in a
That's
tough
my
spot.
problem. I like Willis.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie. I said it too. I said, I'm like that boy. We need to get him up over there. And yeah, he went to Miami. He went to
Yeah.
Miami.
Obviously, the releasing of Tua, releasing Tyreek Hill. They let go a bunch of guys. They let a bunch of vets go. Traded Minka.
But you
Um,
know why? They went for it all and didn't get
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So you got to blow up everything. Yeah, yeah, for
You
sure. You
went
got to
for it
blow it all
all.
up.
You
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you shot your shot. It didn't land.
Yeah, yeah. So you gotta blow it up and start all the way over, and
Yeah,
pick up your ball, go home, and work on a new crossover, and
yeah.
bring it
That's
back to the
it.
park in a couple weeks. Like
That's
like you
it.
said, it is what it is. It come with the territory. It come
That's
with the
it.
territory. But yeah, they did make a few moves again. Like we said, the main one was bringing in Malik Willis. The big fish would have been their big bring in. They brought in Tutu Atwell, who's been a nice
Oh,
little
they got
add
Tutu up
in.
there.
Yeah, they got
He
two.
going back home. You know he from
Yeah.
Miami.
Okay, yeah.
He went to Miami Northwestern.
Then they brought in Jalen Tolbert,
Uh-huh.
Greg Dolch. Um, yeah.
Only problem is
David Njabo. He
Tutu ain't too
prone.
big.
Yeah, yeah. Josh Uche. Like I said, they got active in the free agency. Obviously, new
Mhm.
head coach coming in.
Yeah,
Jeff Halfley over from the Packers. They had a solid defense over there. I ain't gonna say
yeah,
their defense was world beaters. Once they got Micah, it picked up, but everybody defense to pick up with Micah. So we will kind of
yeah.
get to see how he leads them in. He was the head coach at Boston College before leaving the job to take the DC job. So he does have some experience of being being the head coach at BC for a few years. But like you said, you see a lot of players to protect the quarterback and to start the defense. I like the Willie Gay re-signing him. I thought he was always a good player.
He was
Um,
always good.
but obviously the big fish is Malik Willis. None of this stuff
Uh,
matters. But it was a
Hey,
good contract too. It's really like a 2-year deal to where he gonna get 2 years to see if he can go get a real deal and be the quarterback of the future.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. After that tour deal, I don't think they gonna make a big deal for a
No,
quarterback
not
for a
like
while.
that. Yeah, not like that. You won't get a deal like
Let's
Tua.
go. Unless you got a crazy agent, they not going. They because they have to throw away a lot of money
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Tua.
yeah, nah, but like he can get one of them. Like he gonna get like one of the like the new like that second window Baker type deal. Like when you once you already after your once you ain't on your team and you're not that franchise player, you gonna get like them little Baker deals where you gonna still get a nice
Yeah,
little penny, 25 mil a year, maybe 30.
yeah.
But
And
like
it helped that you in Miami ain't no taxes. You
come on
feel
now.
me?
So now that's that's what they gonna throw out there on him too. Like, hey, so look, we're gonna give you 30 mil a year. You getting all 30 of this. So it's a good look for
Hmm.
him. They got a couple weapons over there, like we just talked about. Devon H.A. Waddle's over there. You know what
You
I'm
believe in
saying?
Waddle?
I like Waddle as a receiver. I think he
Like
needs
no
I
no. Do you believe in Waddle?
what you mean? I think he
Is
can
he
be
a
a
number one?
I think he can be. I think he can be. I think it take the
Oh,
work.
hey, we're not we not. What
Yeah, I think
year
he
he in?
can
This is
this
54th
year,
year.
4th year. I think it's his 4th or 5th year. But when you
Why we just
because
we paid?
he ain't when he was alone, he had the yardage, he had 1300, he had a big year, but then you bring in Reek because they going for it all. If they would have kept and just let him be the one to develop like that and get all that getting used to being doubled and tripled, like that take time. But if you don't
Yeah,
get that, because now you getting the two. So that's why I said like he still like we'll see when this year comes because I don't think they're gonna bring somebody in that's gonna just be an elite number one. They're gonna bring in somebody else to help, but we'll see this year if he'll win or not, because Malik Willis for sure gonna throw him the ball.
yeah, no,
But
he for sure gonna throw him ball. I just don't think he's a legit number one.
we finna find out. We finna find out.
Yeah,
He gonna get
but
his
I mean,
chance.
you know what? Tutu gonna help him out too, because Tutu could set that. He could
Mhm.
take that top off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He helps stretch
You
the
know?
defense so he can run some more of them
Yeah,
intermediate routes. Because he can be, I
yeah,
think he can be a guy who can get 100 plus catches.
for sure.
Because of how quick he get off the ball. Just you want to just get the ball in his hands.
For sure.
So I do think he'll be successful. But I think if they're able to, if I think, yeah, I think, yeah, I think if they're able to stay healthy, maybe they can win 7, 8 games. I think that's fully healthy with everything coming together. But that again,
Yeah,
that's a real that's a
it's a
stretch.
tough one.
Yeah,
It's gonna be especially because it's gonna be some games. It's gonna be
yeah,
some.
yeah. They gonna
It,
have it. They gonna have it tough. Like I said, new coach, new
and
system, so everybody learning new.
you're gonna have to play some games in some snow and in some
Mhm,
cold.
mhm. I
You're
think
gonna have to play some of them games.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
It ain't gonna be all sunny.
Nah, not at all, not at all. I'm trying to think. Do they got all their draft picks? Or did they trade their pick last year?
Hmm.
'Cause, yeah, they can draft. I think if they be able to draft maybe a D lineman or maybe even another offensive weapon. If like Kenyon Sadiq still there from Oregon,
They
the
go.
tight
They
end from
go.
Oregon.
They gonna need a big receiver.
Yeah,
I don't think they got a big. Like I feel like every team. I don't know. It's just me.
it needs you one of them.
Like a Jawan Jennings.
You
A
just need
big
you.
body.
Yeah, somebody that can. Yeah, yeah, make the tough catches, man.
Yeah,
Consistently,
yeah,
consistently, and it not hurt all the time.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. No, you're
yeah,
not saying nothing wrong. You're not saying nothing wrong.
yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
They
Yeah.
gonna they
I,
gonna they
I,
gonna they gonna they gonna be good though. I know they ain't gonna. Well, if we get the step in, we gonna get Willis up out of there. What's up with that? What's up with that? The quarterback too. They last year's his first year.
on what's
On the Dolphins, they backup quarterback.
Oh, Quinn Ewers.
Quinn Ewers, yeah. Ewers, he thought he was getting the keys when he heard two was gone.
Yeah, he
He
like, hold
thought he was
on.
getting the keys.
Nah, you just gonna still be
They,
that
they,
backup.
they treated that boy like he was a Longhorn again. We got Manning over here. Just go pack
Next
his
man up.
bags.
Next man up. Yeah, nah,
They
for
they
sure.
be doing Ewers dirty,
He
man.
didn't show enough fast enough.
They be doing that boy dirty. But
Yeah,
he should. You still on the team though, so
yeah,
he
come
gonna
on
get
now.
some money.
Check clear. Check gonna clear
Yeah,
every time.
he gonna get some money.
Come on now. Camp on preseason. Somebody gonna get hurt. You gonna get in there. Unfortunately,
You
it's the
gonna
way the
get some
game
money.
go.
Yeah,
But I'm excited to see what the Dolphins can do. Like you said, new head coach. Most teams that got new coaches and new coaches, first year, second year coaches, you always excited to see how that rebuild looks. So I definitely want to
yeah.
see what Jeff Hafley can do to put his
You
imprint
know
on that
what?
squad.
Dan Campbell kind of started that because when you see a new coach, you like, all right, let's see. But man, how Campbell came tripping, talking about we about to bite
Yeah,
their kneecaps, and you like,
yeah,
hold on, what he on?
yeah.
And
You need that. You need that.
them boys came gritty.
They
Them
came with
boys
it. They brought their A game. They brought their A
every
game.
game,
Yeah, nah. So the
every
Vikings
game.
they gonna be good. They gonna be good. The Dolphins, like I said, they ain't got that much money to spend. Just the Tua situation, but
Man,
I'm excited to see what they can do. Like you said, man, they're gonna be an interesting team to watch. Like you said, they went for the gusto and
didn't get it.
yeah, fell short. Fell short. Quite short. Well, like you said, once you
Man,
fall that short, you gotta blow it all up and come again.
you got to.
Speaking of falling short and blowing it up, but not necessarily starting again, but coming a little bit new. Buffalo Bills, man. McDermott
Oh,
gone, questionable call. Whether you for it or against it, I ain't tripping. But I like Joe Brady. I was a fan of him going dating back to LSU as the OC there.
yeah.
Um, again, Josh Allen being an MVP, but still having those kind of playoff demons that kind of just show up. It ain't always his fault because when your defense giving up 30 something points, 40
Well,
something
well,
points,
well, well
sometimes that kind of matters too. It's a
hey,
two-way street.
he still touched that rock, don't he?
Yeah.
How many fumbles he had against the
Oh yeah. No, I ain't just no. I'm talking about overall. I ain't saying it's
Oh,
always. No, no,
overall,
no.
okay,
We
okay,
talking about
okay,
overall. I'm
okay.
saying no, no, no. Oh
You
no.
know, I
I said he have his playoff demons. He fight his playoff demons.
yeah,
Yeah. No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. I'm saying the
Nah,
most recent
I,
one that got McDermott fired. They was like, all right.
yeah.
But no, no, no.
Yeah,
He got it. He
you
got it. Like I
know,
said,
you know, I was thinking, what have you done for me lately? You know what I
yeah.
mean? I was thinking about the last time he was on the field.
Yeah. But yeah, shit, he won MVP. The head coach didn't. So it's you gonna keep the coach or you gonna keep the
Man,
player. You see what happened to hardball over there. It's the player or the coach. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when you
yeah,
paying players $100+ million, the coach a little bit more expendable, whether it was
yeah.
right or
No,
wrong. 'Cause like I
that's a
said, I
fact.
think I think McDermott gonna bounce back. I think he was a really good coach. I do think he kind of did. I think he kind of got lax with the defense because he knew Josh Allen kind of had it, and that
You
kind of
know
put
what?
more pressure on Josh.
That defense was actually good. And you know
No,
what
but
the thing
then
about it?
hella
I
injuries.
I hate the fact that Trey White only come out in the playoffs.
Yeah, it
Trey White do not play in the
no,
whole season, but all of a sudden in the playoffs, you can't throw a pass on that boy.
yeah. Now and again, he was still recovering from the injury. Like I said, they were an Asian team too. A lot of their better players were older like
Yeah,
that. Matt Milano, he was coming off an injury too. Like all their better players was kind of coming off injuries. I do think they were kind of older, so I do think it was time to get younger. I like the DJ Moore trade. People might forget that Joe Brady was the OC of the Panthers when DJ Moore was there, and he had his best couple years there. So I do
D,
think there'll be some
DJ
connection there. So I like that.
DJ Moore. I'm not gonna lie, DJ Moore had to get out of Chicago
No, they didn't. They
after.
didn't have no use for him. They didn't have that. No, they didn't have
No,
no use
I'm not
for
gonna
him.
lie. After that last play, when he didn't run his route,
Yeah, yeah.
he had to get
Well,
out of
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Chicago.
He was already expendable for sure. Like you said,
Yeah,
they had already drafted, and then once the dude starts showing up, Luther Burton showing
yeah.
up,
Burton,
like
Burton.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
So it was like, oh, okay, we got
Hey,
it. Now we can put Roma Dunze out there in your spot, put Luther Burton in this slot, let him work, and here we are.
one of the
What's the
youngsters.
tight end's name? What's the tight end name? Colston Loveland had
Yeah,
a
love, and
tight
that
end.
that
So
boy. That's a big boy.
oh yeah, so
That's a
they was expendable.
Roma Dunze, he from out here. He went to Gorman. One of my
Nah, yeah,
youngsters
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
trained.
yeah, yeah.
One
Nah,
of my
yeah.
youngsters I trained. Roma Dunze be training one of my youngsters. I train him for DB. Roma Dunze training for wide receiver. Hey, that boy be putting in work too.
But yeah, I like the DJ Moore pickup for them. Bringing Dawson Knox back was good. Bradley Chubb was an interesting one, 3-year deal. We'll see if he can be healthy.
You
I
know
think
why?
he's a good player, but health is everything.
Hey,
But DNs get
all
paid regardless. You rush that
all I'm gonna
quarterback,
say,
you get that
all
check.
I'm gonna say is what I say earlier. History repeats itself.
Yeah, no, and then
Who they just get 2 years ago and only played a couple numbers of games.
yeah, I mean, he not no Von Miller, so I wouldn't even say that. But again,
But
that's what I'm. But
where he
but
come
again,
from?
but that's what I'm saying. That's what got McDermott fired. Is bringing in those type of guys instead of what I'm saying, handling
Repeating
business.
itself. That did the
Yeah.
same thing.
But I like CJ Gardner Johnson and Geno Stone. I like bringing in those two safeties, bro.
Oh, that's a
You
name
can
right
you
there.
can you
CJ
can
GJ. I would
mhm.
want him on my defense
Yeah,
any day.
yeah. I like them. I like them too. Him and Geno Stone, I think they're gonna be a nice tandem back there. They like to play a lot of too high. Sit those two dudes back there. I think they're gonna be able to kind of observe and report really well back there for sure.
See,
I thought that was
see,
a sneaky good
the
pickup.
the only problem with CJ GJ, he do get injured.
I mean, yeah, and that's
He
why they
do
got the
get
depth. That's why
injured,
they brought in Sam Franklin as well. They still got
but that
what's the
boy
guy
could
name?
play.
DeMar Hamlin. Yeah, they still got DeMar Hamlin as well. They kind of play that 2-3 safety look. The
Yeah,
Bills
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of do
yeah,
that a lot.
yeah,
They was doing it
yeah,
with
yeah.
Taylor Rapp
Too
and Micah
high
Hyde and them.
and Poyer.
So yeah, and Poyer, they was doing it with those three dudes.
Yeah,
So I do think it's gonna be a version of that to where you can kind
yeah,
of avoid playing CJ just 70-80% of the snaps and starting to kind of get him nicked up because he played hard, and that's why you get hurt. When you play that hard and you
yeah,
don't take no plays off. You like I'm playing with my hair on fire. Like I'm trying to hurt people because I'm allowed to. You kind of hurt
yeah,
yourself like that. So yeah, it's a good problem, but a problem. So definitely adding some depth will be good. Um, I do think it's a lot of pressure on Joe Brady. I think he's one of the newer coaches who's got a lot of pressure on him because you inherit MVP quarterback. You inherit a team
yeah.
that made it to the AFC Championship. So I do
Hey,
think they gave him a 6-year deal, but these teams that inherit these quarterbacks, that 6 years is really like 3, bro. By
two,
year 3, if that's
two,
what I'm saying, if going into that 3rd year we ain't made it to a Super Bowl or AFC Championship,
or
you'll be
close.
fired
And,
by mid-year of year 3, and they'll be
and
on to the next
it
coach.
depends. It depends how you lose.
And, again, if you don't in them first 2 years, you don't make a Super Bowl or
I'm
AFC Championship game,
I'm gonna keep real.
you're
This
not
is
going they gonna fire you
the
in year
next
3.
2 years is for him
Yeah.
because his only is Lamar. Because at the end of this year, at the end of
Yeah.
this
Jesse
year,
Minter on that list
uh
too, for
uh
sure.
what's his name coming back? Pat Mahomes coming back. And you know
See?
when Pat
So
that's they kryptonite.
again, so that's what I'm saying. Like these coaches, Jesse Minter is another one. Jesse Minter,
Yeah,
Joe Brady, inheriting 2 MVP quarterbacks who coaches make it to the
yeah,
playoffs every year and win a playoff game every year. They're coming in with instant pressure on them. Like,
yeah,
here you go. Here's the keys to the car. Take it the rest of the way. So I do think,
yeah,
like you said, 2 years, 2.5 tops. They need to make a Super Bowl or AFC Championship game, or again, they're gonna be looking at they're gonna be the hot seat coach. Because what are you here for? If you're not finna
yeah.
win
Nah, that's a fact.
because
That
I can just
that
bring me in a new coach to try to get some success, which,
might might have to blow it up.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, and sometimes blowing it up is good. Speaking of blowing it up, we're gonna get to the last team. Sometimes you blow it up and you turn it to the New England Patriots and you
Man,
fired Gerard Mayo after his first year because you seen
that
Mike Vrabel
that
was available.
that
I hated for Gerard Mayo. I hated
that
for him.
was ooh, that was scandalous.
But you can't let a good coach walk like just be
You
out there
can't,
and
you
not go
can't,
get
you
him.
can't,
And as
you
a
can't.
Titan fan and who hated us firing Mike Vrabel, and you see us right now still trying to figure it out since he left, he didn't.
Yeah.
Man, so all right, that's another. I'll save that for when it's time for me to talk about the Titans. But again, Mike Vrabel, get a new coach, bring in the OC, new DC. You sign a bunch of players, and you make the Super Bowl. And
Yeah,
and you was the Super Bowl wasn't close, but you still made it. And you're a very young team, and it was your first year as a coach. So like the arrow's still pointing up.
yeah, yeah.
And and Mike Vrabel got the cheat code. He got an offensive coordinator that ain't never gonna get another head coaching job.
You don't
He
think
got
so?
the cheat code, bro.
You
Ain't
don't think so?
nobody ever listen. What he did in Denver, and then the stunt he pulled for the coach where he took the job, and then the day before the press conference backed out, went back to New
Backed
England.
out?
He will he won't ever even get an interview for a job. Vrabel got the cheat code. That man is a forever OC.
Man,
If you can get you a forever OC, you are winning.
you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. They just going off the same playbook that Brady had. 2-step drop, 3-step drop. That ball, man, you ain't never seen
No. That's
you ain't never seen May
one
do a 5-step
one
drop.
thing. Josh McDowell. That's why I give credit where credit is due. Josh McDaniels is a hell of an offensive coordinator and play caller, and he's hella good at working with quarterbacks. That man
Hmm.
had Tim Tebow win a playoff game, dog. Like, we can't forget that.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Like, this man
That's a
can, like, whoever his quarterback is, he can figure out what they can do, and he can
that's
shape
a
it
fact.
and make the best of it. It's very, very, very impressive.
I'm gonna keep it real. Cutting
Uh huh.
Diggs was actually because you don't need that outside distraction. You know, if you ever seen New England never had the closest they ever had the outside distraction was Tom Brady this Tom because he was
It's
a
it's
star.
they it's their own in-house stuff. It was Spygate. It was Deflategate.
Yeah, yeah,
They ain't
yeah.
never letting
But
no newcomer come in there and bring none of that. Like when you
nah,
come in
nah,
here,
yeah,
if anybody it's the higher ups. They the only people that's causing trouble. If
yeah,
you come in
yeah,
here,
yeah.
you
You
on
don't
this
doing
type of
that,
time, and then they kind of go get players who understand that too.
and
And I
I feel
and
like
that's why I
Diggs
shout out to
understood
Robert
it.
Kraft.
I feel like Diggs
No, he
understood it
did,
till
but they
he
were
didn't.
yeah, and they were able to upgrade. You can't knock the upgrade. They were able to go out there and get Romeo Dobbs, who I think is
Yeah,
younger and kind of can do
big
the same
helmet.
thing. Come
He
on,
gonna
man,
bring that big.
big
He
head
gonna bring
Dobbs.
that big helmet.
Hey, after 2 concussions, brother, Imma rock that thing too,
Hey,
and a
I'm gonna keep
Scully
it.
underneath.
I'm gonna keep it real. What's that boy name? Butte.
Uh-huh, Kayshon Boutte.
I like
Shout out to my
him.
boy Jay Mackin. He think that's his family.
Hey, I like
Hey,
Butte.
listen, he went to LSU, bro. LSU and Ole
Yeah,
Miss, I mean LSU and Ohio State
stay
draft you
with a
one.
receiver.
Draft you one. Don't matter
Stay
the
with
round.
one.
Don't matter the round.
Man,
Don't matter the height, weight, speed. Draft you one. Like
better get one.
Cornell Tate gonna fall because he ran 4.54. Cornell Tate remind me of Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams fell for the same reason. So if you're going again, he might not be, he may not be, he could be. What I'm saying is the things he do on that football field remind me of that. And people get so go ahead and let the slow time. Like we was talking about
Man,
Ruben Bain with the short arms. Like, go ahead.
hey,
Go
that film
ahead.
don't lie.
Yeah, go put this film on Makeshaun Butte his freshman year at LSU. Like, go put it on. They let him wear
Nasty.
number 7. He was that good. He don't even play defense. And they
That
gave him
boy
7.
is
Yeah, so
nasty.
you got him who's a deep threat over the top. Now you bring in Dobbs to work the intermediate. Come on now. They got a nice run game. Henderson was a great factor as a rookie. I think
Man,
he helped Ramondre Stevenson look a
oh,
little cleaner,
he
like
did.
the little thunder and
He
lightning outlook.
did. That they had a look with that, like I said, man. And man, what's that with that boy? Marcus. I can't remember his like the punt returner.
Oh,
Bro,
Marcus Jones.
Marcus, bro. Every time he touched the ball, he was in the bro.
Then
You can't
then
throw
he
it
go to the
against him,
slots.
bro. It's like, bro, he like Pac-Man Jones.
He just go to the slot and get to tripping. But
Like,
again, man,
bro,
like you said, bro, and they play so well, and like you said, they made it to the bowl, and obviously it wasn't what you wanted, but like you still super excited for them. They go out and get your guy Elijah Vera Tucker. They help out the interior because that was
man,
they kind of was getting beat
AVT.
up in that middle in the Super Bowl. So if they
Hey,
get a,
you know AVT from the Bay?
hmm if they able to,
I
if
just found that out.
that's why he went to SC.
Yeah, I
You
didn't know he
know,
was. I didn't know he was an old down kid. That's
yeah,
why I
man.
really like him now.
And now he over here on the rival. Now you gotta hope he get blown up.
Man,
Well,
I hate
again,
that,
they invested
man.
a lot last year in their free agency, so they didn't do a lot this year. I like the Kevin Byard pickup as a
I
former
like it.
Titan,
Yeah,
as him being a
yeah,
former Titan and a Titan all time great for us and my time of watching them
yeah.
there, bro.
I
And
always
you
like
seen him for
Byard.
the Bears last year. He was still a great
I
player.
always like Byard.
And now here he is on the Patriots. I think he's going to be an impact player. KJ Britt's going to help out the former Bucks linebacker. I think they got better. They added a few pieces. You just hope the players that are already there get better, and you hope Romeo Dobbs can stay healthy. I
And
think those are
listen,
going to kind of be the pickups, and then they'll be kind of right back where they at. I think schedule's
as
going to be
a
a lot harder this year,
as
but
a Jets fan, I need them to have that what they call that Super Bowl slump. After you go
uh-huh.
to Super Bowl, yeah. Go ahead, have one of them years for us,
He was silly.
cause we trying to keep AG job.
Nah, for sure. Y'all get we gotta keep AG job. That's
We
real.
gotta keep his
If
job.
that might be the Jet saying for next season, bro. We got to keep AG job.
That's it, man. That's what we playing for.
No,
I
for
mean, cause
sure.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. You already don't see too many black coaches. You don't see them get a
Mhm.
chance. So the fact that
Multiple.
yeah, and the fact
Like you
that
said, we just talked about Mayo
eh,
fired at the one.
and then if you're gonna keep it real, look at last year. Look at his coaching staff. He did that on purpose. I hate Steve Wilkes came out and did that. Like he act like he ain't never coached a defense a day in his life. Steve Wilkes was out there coaching blind. Like,
Yeah,
come on, bro. He got this black staff. And Wilkes, you out there acting like you can't call a cover two?
like you ain't led no teams, like you ain't been no good DC.
Man,
Like that got you your head coaching job, sir, being the DC.
Wilkes. Wilkes was out there. He said, "Oh, what they in trips? All right, we're gonna go cover one. If you don't call a cover three and man, I just don't get it, Wilkes. I don't know what you was doing.
Nah, he had to go take 5.
God, but I feel like AG seen that was like, hey, bro, you ain't finna mess up my job. You feel me?
Yeah, I'll go out on my sword myself before I
You
let the
got
next
to.
man play me in my face. That's out.
You got to. You got to. You got
Facts,
to.
facts, facts. Nah, hey man, let them know before we get out of here where they can find you at, Coach Fly, man. Where can they find you at on this
Man,
world? I know you
I'm
be low
everywhere.
key.
I'm everywhere. Like I try to be, but like I tell my kids, I'm everywhere like air.
Oh,
My Instagram handle is Coach Fly underscore two, I believe. I think that's what it is. If that's you gonna see a picture of me and my kids
mhm.
at Valley, and my Facebook is Parlay Johnson. I don't even know why that's my name, but yeah, whenever you want to reach me, we can always talk sports. I
Yeah.
love what you're doing, Mr. Woods. I love this. You feel me? It's just a
Uh,
chance to talk sports, especially right now
appreciate
where there ain't no good sports out.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's keep the sports going.
No, we'll get back on again and come back on when college football kick off. We can talk college football. I'm gonna need somebody to talk college ball with me. I don't
Oh
got too
yeah,
many folks who into the college ball like me. I'm a college football junkie, so
oh
we can
yeah,
get
yeah.
funky with that. So
We
I'll
can
definitely
talk
get you back on when that come
that's
around.
what my Saturday's about.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So we can definitely do that. That'll be fun. We can do that. So I'll definitely get you back on for that. And obviously you'll come back on to talk all things Jets because we're gonna definitely keep tapped in with AG, man. Keep AG
Yeah,
job, man. Keep
I'm
AG
glad you
job.
said that. Man, I might need to go make a couple calls. We gotta see about Cam Jordan.
Come on,
Man,
man. You
go
already
get my boy
know.
Cam on up there. You know Cam Cal, he went to Cal.
Come
You know, that's
on
my
now.
them my boys right there. I
Yeah,
gotta
I got hey,
make a call.
I got a story with Cam Jordan. That's crazy. Yeah,
I
I got
do
a
too. I do too,
he
man.
he probably don't even remember it, but that's how long ago that
Me
was.
too. Me too. I promise you, I got stories at Cal. Hey,
Cal was a time. Cal was a time. I
hey,
can say that. Cal was definitely a time, bro.
man.
Hey, but no, man,
Hey,
for sure. It was, what a time to be alive in Berkeley around that time, bro.
I
Him,
promise you,
Michael Kendricks,
man.
man. It
Hey,
was
in college, Zach Maynard. I don't know if you
mm-hmm.
remember Zach Maynard. That you know him and what's my boy name? The wide receiver. Man, what's the wide receiver at the Chargers?
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. You know they stepbrothers.
Oh, I didn't know they were stepbrothers.
They stay real brothers. So Zach Maynard, he used to come to practice with us. That's when Chris Little used to be at CC
Uh-huh,
with us when I was
uh-huh,
at
uh-huh.
CC. And they was like, yeah, he going to Cal. I said, who going to Cal? They said, well, Zach, he that's a Cal quid. He a lefty.
Uh-huh.
Man, I was picking that boy off every practice. I said, I
You
know
see?
he ain't going to Cal.
He was
Hey,
going on the next homie dime.
I be there, boy.
When
I
you as good as Keenan Allen, you could get somebody to come on your
I
dime.
be and they was brothers. They was
Come
step
on now.
brothers.
I'm
They
that
was
good.
real
Hey,
brothers.
you see Carlos Boozer and Caden Boozer? Them the Boozer brothers, boy.
Man,
Carlos, you
yeah.
see it. He go to Duke because his
Hey,
brother go to Duke.
the older, the other brother, hey, he out there balling. He can't get off the court.
Bro, they don't want him to sit. Nah, yeah, that's them Duke
You
boys.
think he
We all
one
we
and
do is
done?
produce ballers. Yeah,
You think he one
yeah.
and done?
I don't think nobody ever that projected to be a lottery pick gonna ever stay because they want to get better.
Well, I don't know because I heard what's his name staying. I think he was a lottery pick. Gilbert Arenas' son.
Well, he gonna stay because he missed all the half the year. He got in a car accident, almost lost his life.
Yeah,
Like so, yeah. If he stayed, that would make sense. Cause that well,
yeah.
he gotta get developed, get back up to speed, get enough games. But he didn't drop like 30 in like two of his like 10, 12
Man,
games he played
he
in.
been going crazy. Yeah, he
Oh
been going crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, but
come
yeah,
on.
he said he's staying.
Yeah, okay, that would make sense for him though, for sure, for sure. But hey, man, I'm gonna see you again, Coach Fly. I
It's
truly
all
appreciate
good,
this,
man.
dog. You already know I'm gonna keep in touch with you in the baseball team. I'm gonna definitely call you and check on the baseball squad for sure. What's the record
Always
right now?
good, man. Right now, what we 1-3? We
Come on
no,
now, Rocky
we
start.
1-3. Right, it's rocky, but you know, I got a underclass, and they some of them.
Hmm.
It's like I tell people, it's hard to start playing baseball in high school.
Yeah, M-
That's a sport we've been playing since 6 or 7.
yeah.
So
You can't jump
you
into that
learning
late.
the sport now is kind
Hmm.
of hard, but you know that's what I got the job for. I'm
That's
making it
why
look
you're the
good.
coach. Come on now. And you
I'm making it
did it.
look
Hey,
good.
and you do it so well, my brother, my
I
fellow black
appreciate it.
man.
I
I
appreciate
appreciate
it.
you for coming on the show, dog. You already know I'm gonna tap in with you on the outside note, man, to check up on you. Thank you, Coach Fly.
Always good. Appreciate it.
Yeah, much love. Hey, man, that's my guy, man. Like I said, when we do the Hella Pro podcast, I'm gonna have him on for that too, man. He gonna come on for that. That's something else we got in the works, dog. So he gonna be on for that. We're gonna talk our semi-pro life. That's gonna be pretty lit. So yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun thing. So make sure y'all, you already know, man. Like, subscribe, share, all of the above, man. I truly appreciate all y'all for tuning into this again, man. Love, peace, hair grease, love, live life in Tupac. Tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell a neighbor. It's going down, man. It's real sports getting talked over here. You already know it's the Bringing the Wood podcast, and y'all know what I do in this thing. I just brought the wood. Peace. Oh yeah, personal best today on the bench. 225.
You've been locked into Bringing the Wood. No soft takes, no watered down debates. If it's in the game, we bring it head on. Until next time, stay locked in.